Good morning, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kat, and this is Tarot with Kat, and it's Wednesday, November 26th. I'm here every Wednesday morning during weekly tarot readings for all the air and water signs, and every Monday morning for all the fire and earth signs. So welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button. My first 500 subscribers are going to get a free lifetime membership for extended reads and a whole lot more. So do smash that subscribe button now. All right, so Aquarius, for you for this week, the planets are saying that tech and friendships are going to be highlighted. So you should try new apps and reconnect socially with people this week. Now let's find out what the tarot has to say. This is the reading for Aquarius for the week of November 26th through December 3rd. I am using the Centennial Smith-Waite deck, which I've linked in the description to this video, as well as biblical parallels to my tarot reading, which I put there for special family and friends. So you, Aquarius, this week are coming up as, not wanting to come out, you are coming up with this Two of Wands this week, Aquarius. You're being crossed by your challenge, obstacle, or awareness, by the Death card. Down here in your subconscious tool shed, what you're bringing with you is another final death, the Ten of Swords. In your immediate past, you're stepping out of this beautiful Four of Wands in the beginning of November. In your crown up here, in your ideal, you've got the Moon card, another major arcana. Stepping into your immediate future, the first week of December, is the Wheel of Fortune. Another major arcana. Wow. You and your environment this week, Aquarius, another major arcana, the Chariot. A lot of powerful cards in your reading this week. A lot of powerful energy. Your environment around you this week, a Two of Pentacles. You've got you are a two, and then you've got the Two of Pentacles over here. Okay. 10, new beginning. All right. Okay. And then your hopes and fears sector is this Eight of Cups. Final potential outcome, Aquarius, Four of Cups. Interesting, interesting, interesting. We're going to pull one more card here from my holographic Rider-Waite deck, which we'll keep hidden until the end of the reading. It will give us further confirmation or clarification. Yeah, and we'll check that one out at the end. All right, Aquarius, you are coming up this week with this Two of Wands. So twos are always like a fork in the road, decision to be made. Like with the Two of Wands, it's following, pursuing your dreams, your passions. It can also be travel, education. So he's looking out at the world. He's holding a globe in his hand, and he's looking out to sea, going, where should he's planted one wand, and now he's looking on to his next venture, is what's happening. And so that's where you are right now. You're looking to the future now, and looking to move and to move on to something else, because you're being crossed as your challenge, obstacle, or awareness by this Death card, which I believe is like the dying away of your old life, your old, whatever it was you were doing, whether it's your career that's no longer satisfying you, or your marriage that you've had to step away from, or perhaps it's been an actual death that has left you in a different position. That's crossing you as your challenge, obstacle, or awareness. But it's important to remember that that's also moving into something new, stepping into a new future, a new tomorrow, something different. So you're bringing with you in your subconscious tool shed this Ten of Swords. This is the dying away, the final dying away of something that you had thought or believed that's completely over, and there's no going back. There's no changing your mind. Yeah. And it's also the beginning of a new cycle, though. It's a 1 and a 0, which is a 1, which is a new beginning. So this is a card, this is over now. So it's a new beginning after experiencing a total death of something, is what you're bringing with you, Aquarius, in your subconscious this week as part of your energy. You're stepping out of, in your immediate past, in the beginning of November, this beautiful Four of Wands card of home and hearth. It's family, home stability, and just like feeling comfortable at home, and like minor like family celebrations. It's also a card of weddings. Could be a wedding. Maybe you recently had a wedding, or planning a wedding, or a proposal, or something like that in the beginning of November. In your crown, as your ideal, in your crown, you've got this moon card, another major arcana, and it signifies paths hidden, paths unknown, unknown ways, and it's in your crown. So I feel like you're encountering, with this sudden death and facing this Wheel of Fortune that's coming up, you're going to encounter things that are going to force you to trust your intuition. You're going to not always know the way, and you're going to be forced to like listen to your intuition. And that's why that's in your crown. Because you're stepping into, in your immediate future, a Wheel of Fortune. That is new, like, you know, it's halfway through the Fool's journey, and life steps in and everything changes. And now we're on a new path and a new journey. It's a 10. So it's a 1 and a 0. It's a new beginning. So it matches your 10 down here that you got. It's a new beginning. Coincidentally, you have the Four of Wands, this stable home, but you're crossed by death, which is also a 4, which is weird. It's the number 13, which is a 1 and a 3, which is a 4. So but it's also stepping out of that stability, that stable life, into now a new transition, a new experience. Yeah, so you're headed into, in your immediate future, this Wheel of Fortune. It's also luck. Maybe some good luck coming your way, inheritance, windfalls, things like that. Could be in the beginning of December coming for you. That would be awesome. That is also the Wheel of Fortune card. You this week in your environment, Aquarius, are feeling like this Chariot, this 7. It's pressing forward. It's forward progress. It's continuing to press on, but by sheer will of balancing the energies in your life, by keeping that balance, by balancing work and home and yin and yang and light and dark, and that's what he's doing. That's what you see in this card. It's a balancing out of forces in order to press forward. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're feeling like, because your environment has you juggling. It has this 2 of Pentacles, like you're juggling things, home and life and all of that, and trying to keep it all together while you've experienced this total death of dying away of something. Your hopes and fears sector has this 8 of Cups, which is the strength to walk away from things that you used to hold very near and dear. And I feel like this is both a hope and a fear. I think you hope for the strength to be able to do it when you need to. And sometimes when you've experienced this sudden dying away of old, you have to walk away from things, and it's hard. So it could be both a hope and a fear. That's why it's called the hope-fear sector. Sometimes it's a fine line, right? But this is 8 full cups of something that used to be quite satisfying. He is turning his back and walking away under this moon, this eclipse moon, this identical moon as the moon in your crown, as the moon card. So that's something. You're going to need that. You're going to need that. I think you're fearing it, but don't fear it. Maybe you're hoping for it. Because final potential outcome is you sitting there going, no, 4 cups, this is not enough. I'm not satisfied with 4. The death card was the 4. That's what we're stepping out of now. And this, as beautiful as this home and hearth card is, it's stable and it's a 4, and we need to keep going. We need to keep stepping on. And so you're saying, this is the 4 of Cups, and he's crossing his arms going, no, I don't think that's enough for me. So that's your final outcome here toward the end of the year. And confirmation card is your Hermit. So he's number 9. He's at the end of a cycle, and he is taking what he's learned to use his wisdom to light the path moving forward as you step into this Wheel of Fortune. That's what the Hermit card is. I think it's very much clarification of what you need to be to be able to press forward, is to be this Hermit this week. Especially he sheds light when it's dark, when there's this eclipse, like with the moon card. that Hermit is trusting your inner wisdom. So what a beautiful reading, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up, please. It really helps my channel a lot if you just give it a like. If you've been watching this far, I love that. Also, think about smashing that subscribe button. It's totally free, and you will get a free lifetime membership of extended reads and lots more. So thanks for being here, Aquarius. See you here next week.